You get what I'm saying? Following your passion and following what you truly love and what you gifted at, the money will come. You just got to keep going through your process until you meet that right person. You think you need 100 customers to get $100,000 when you only need one customer with $1 million that can pay you your 100,000. Mine. Blaze on the beats ain't none of it though. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Humble Hampton back at it again. So guess what we're gonna talk about today? Mindset. So it's story time. So check this out. Mindset, mindset, mindset. And I want you to repeat it the same way I just did. How you choose to carry yourself, believe in yourself, perceive yourself is a big deal. It's a very, very big deal. And today I'm making this video because I believe that people can do whatever they want to do. Like, you have the power to do whatever you want to do, and you can put your mind to damn near anything and get it done. Trust me, I've seen this in so many times, and I read a couple case studies. Even when I was in the military, I've seen how they were able to turn people that thought that they were weak and too slow or not smart enough into someone confident, you know, someone fast, someone strong, a super soldier, you know what I'm saying? But it's mindset, and it all starts with a process. And, you know, in processes, you got steps. So once you break it down, step 1, step 2, step 3, so on and so forth, your mind is wrapped around the fact that there's a process. But the problem is this: most people run from processes. Most people don't like them. And I'm not perfect. I got my own. I don't like certain processes, and I'm gonna make it very clear that I don't like certain processes. Especially when I feel as if a process can be better, or not necessarily easier or faster. But if there is a better way to do something, then I'm all for trying that out. You know, but also doing what works. So, but at the end of the day, you got to have a certain mindset. Like, your mind you have to be open to be able to even want to do something like that. And, you know, sometimes choosing who you hang around, that's a real thing. Like, you have to kind of stay away from people who don't have the same mindset as you. And when I say the same, meaning everybody different. Like, my mindset could be completely different from yours. But as long as we talking about like positivity, growth, we can laugh and joke here and there, you know, get serious well, most times, like, talk about some money, you know what I'm saying? So if that's the type of, you know, mindset you have, then cool, we 9 times out of 10 could probably get along. But also too, I don't have a can't mindset. So the way I was grown up, we couldn't use the word can't or can't. You know, the moment we said we can't do something, like, my mama would like stop and lock in on us like a mean Doberman or something, like. And I never understood it, and, you know, till I got older. And at that time, she was instilling in us, like, when you use the words, like, it's the words that you use for one. And when you use negative words and towards yourself in a negative way, then you will start to believe them, and you will start to portray them and act them out. So if you're telling yourself you can't do something, then guess what? Ma'am, you're not going to be able to do it, because you're not giving yourself the confidence to do it. You're not speaking it into existence. You know, so when I learned that at a young age, I never understood how powerful it was when I say things like, man, I can do anything I put my mind to. Like, I say it so casually now, though. And like, somebody could be like, hey, you want me to teach you about this software and like how to code and start like Linux and start going off into some IT stuff, right? When they're able to talk to me about stuff like that, before they even get started, I tell myself, you know what? I'm not dumb. I'm fully capable of learning anything in this world. If this person next to me can learn it, no matter, regardless the background or history or whatever, and then I got the capability of learning it too. Because I'm fortunate enough to be able to use all of my physical abilities and mental abilities and things like that. So I'm going to apply them because I have been blessed with them. See, that's a little something called gratitude, which will help you to understand, to treat yourself better, like when you use more positive words, not negative words. And don't ever tell yourself you can't do something. Always motivate yourself and be your biggest cheerleader first. You can do anything you put your mind to. It's about how bad you want to do it. Because I'm gonna tell you, talk to somebody that's young, that they want the condo, they want the house, they want the boom, right? Talk to them for a second. See what their wants are, what their needs are. And then also start asking them questions like what they willing to do to get it, right? Then you start to realize, like, for something that they really want, there ain't no negative, it ain't no like can't, nothing like that. But like if it's something that they need to be done, they don't want to go through, it's like all the obstacles start popping up. And I'm like, all right, cool. I just try to keep the same energy from, something like I want that Bentley. I'm going to get that Bentley. But I also know that it's going to be a process before I get that Bentley, before I get the Bentley. So along the way, I'm just going to go through my process and be happy about it because I know I'm on my way, and I'm a bop the whole time because I know when I'm in it, I don't know, and I'm gonna keep that same attitude because I know I can do whatever's possible. What was the show I was talking about before? Off of BMF. If you ever seen BMF, my guy said STO, see it, touch it, obtain it. I've been fortunate enough to be around some pretty dope cars and some nice upscale luxury cars that I really love. And old school cars. I love classic cars too. But that's the thing I'm trying to like get people to understand, or not even trying to get them to understand, but more so just if you see it, you already understand it. When you do things that you love and you bring it into fruition, it comes. Like I love old school cars, not just because my dad does, just because that's where my heart landed. So cars in general, I ended up finding myself working around cars and around people that like dope cars. And along with the people and the nice cars came the money and the opportunities and the skill sets, if you peep what I'm saying. So if you're an artist, like for me, I love art. I love art. So if you're a painter, sketcher, or even digital art, like, you know how to create NFTs, I love that. I want to get into art so bad. But I'm not, you notice I wasn't going to say can't, but I'm not artistically inclined, or I can't draw. See, I said it. See, I just said it. I can draw, and I can get you some shapes and some outlines and stuff like that. But I'm not super talented when it comes to me drawing, but I love art. Like if you could draw cars, like anime, stuff like that, or anything, realism, like me, draw my face. Like if you're an artist, I automatically love it, hands down, just because that's a way of expression. But going down that path of expressing yourself, you will find that people like me will pay top dollar for your work. Whatever your price is, I can pay you that plus some. But you get what I'm saying? Following your passion and following what you truly love and what you're gifted at, the money will come. You just got to keep going through your process until you meet that right person. You think you need 100 customers to get $100,000 when you only need one customer with $1 million that can pay you your 100,000. Mindset.